flounder around for a bit, so let's just hope this goes well. So, Rody, if you please can just pop into stream. Am I extremely loud or no?
Give me a minute.
I think so.
Here, I'll hop in. No, he didn't ask in Discord. He was asking through his stream. Alright, I'm a deafen.
Oh, I got it. Do I have to deafen? Do I have to deafen?
No, he's listening to the Twitch stream, so he can't hear my voice through the mic in this group chat. So I guess I should say hello, everyone. It's October, so I thought. I thought to do something a bit interesting, a tad different. Was that ready? Nothing? Okay. Taking advantage of it being October.
Oh, shite.
And
alright. I would turn all of us up except for me. Because you really can't hear much unless the Twitch volume is all the way up and your computer volume is all the way up.
That is unfortunate.
Okay.
But you can hear. Alright, so my voice is okay, but.
Yeah, your voice is okay. No, actually I would turn you up just a little bit too. Because I had to turn everything up all the way. Like I could hear, but it wasn't very loud. So I would turn everyone up except for me.
Okay then. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. How's this? Well, actually, someone say something, and then Rody listen.
Your mom.
Ah.
Your mom.
Nope.
Your mom.
No. All right. So that was painful for me. Viewers don't really roll in until 30 minutes at least. My last video.
Okay.
All right. It's better?
Oh, that shit. Let me listen.
I didn't see this.
Oh, I have pictures and stuff on stream. My roles are also going to be open, so if you want to just open that somewhere and just look, you can see a few different things here and there.
Turn everyone up a little bit more.
Okie dokie. So what I'll do is turn this up to like 41. Snake breaks the game with his volume.
That is 40. This is 5. And my survival is a 30. I need to do one more, right? Nope. Nope. I have one more. And that would be my ability to box.
Okay, I think this is pretty good.
My ability to
I'm still a bit loud. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well.
And then finally.
Now. Put some 1920s music on. That is
Credit Karma. So I got a question.
Yeah.
What's credit rating?
Oh, that's just how much cash you.
Playing that song.
Wait, done?
What?
Huh,
Someone's
but why
still
is that?
playing like a
Why is that
1920s
happening?
style song on stream.
Yeah, 1920s. Is it? Wait, is it just loud? Is it a
No, no,
problem?
no, no. I just no, it's not a problem. It just was unexpected. Us not even playing, and we're just like, that's the.
I'm just gonna say that's already like that, right? Huh.
All right. So
Let me investigate.
credit rating is just like
Since my appearance is
how
all the way up, I have to pick a really sexy person.
It
how
says
reasonable would
it.
it be to
Marzipan?
buy things for you? So in the character sheet, which I gave y'all, I also gave you another document which I would also recommend looking at. Let's see, did I pay? But credit rating, yeah,
Okay.
basically low credit rating score. You're a poor man. You're just poor. You can't afford
Oh,
anything.
I'm to figure that out.
Sense.
You're so poor.
Yeah, that
Poor
makes sense.
man.
That makes sense for me.
You,
All right.
you're just completely and totally broke. The more credit
How
rating
did
you
I not?
got, the more likely you can have things. So higher, like, if you were to buy a car, if you have low credit rating, then you're not getting that car.
How do you calculate credit rating?
You can just assign those stats. Actually, it's like a stat you can
The
assign.
It's a stat. So if I don't fill in that
Yeah,
stat, am I just poor?
yeah. Yeah. Credit. You can have a credit rating of 0.
You know what? I'll
You
have
can
my credit rating.
you can allocate the skill points to this. I would recommend using the set stats that I had, the occupation
I
points.
put this. I have the stats. I just not put it that as a stat because I did not know that was a stat that has to be done. So I think yeah, I'll put it a 0 for now. I'll be poor.
All right. So this campaign is it's the beginner campaign, right? So ideally it is short, but yeah, it
Oh
does seem like
shit! I
this day.
haven't. Shit! I
You have a
haven't done. I haven't done the backstory.
Oh my
Alright.
gosh, you guys.
Personal
Where y'all?
personal
Where?
description. Personal description. Um,
All right. So when it
Thea's
comes to
weirdos.
phobias and manias, you don't have to fill that out. I will give you some. Well, you'll give yourself some by messing around. So you'll collect you'll collect a few here and there.
I want this. I'm trying to save this
Same thing.
cheese.
You could give yourself an injury or well, not an injury. So you can give yourself a scar, but I would not recommend giving yourself an injury. That's also something you can get, and you may probably indeed get here. So keep that in mind. Now, gear and possessions. See, this is why I was telling you to think about your backstory so you can know what kind of items you have. For example, weapons. Even though Call of Cthulhu is more big brain, think about it, puzzle, they're still fighting and defending of yourself. And if you can't
What
afford
should
if
I
you
say
can't
about
afford a weapon,
arcane tomes, spells, and artifacts, and encounters with strange entities?
you have neither of those. But the fact that it's on there gives you an idea of what you're gonna get after you finish the game.
Stop right.
Significant people.
There's sure. It's like right there.
Alright.
Now, I think my character would have a handgun, right? So where would I find the damage for this handgun?
Okay, let me re-upload this file. It gives you all the damage stats.
So I would have to include the fellow investigators, correct?
Yes.
The bottom.
Also,
Right.
because well,
Or
this
you.
is a beginner's game, so I don't expect you to die as easily as other campaigns, which I do have. I have 3 others. If you manage to finish this quickly, I can switch into another campaign. But anyways,
All right. So when we're
you
done with
have
our character, do you just want us to send it to you?
yes, that would be nice, very nice. I was gonna make like a I was gonna make like a little profile flavor text for the Streamlabs, but that just wasn't happening in this time. It could probably happen in a week from now for this next day.
Where should put the weapons?
There you go. What?
Oh yeah, it makes sense. Oh wow. Okay, I'll be giving myself that. Gonna say 10.
Man, my
Okay,
viewers probably after
that's a
seeing
very
this stream will be very confused because I've only played Smash Flash like consistently. Yeah, only Smash Flash 2. So this is
I
definitely
imagine.
out of genre.
I imagine it also.
Okay. All right. There's mine.
And I'm just itching to use this dice feature though. Look at this.
Look at this. Oh, actually, I'd have to look at the screen in order to look at this. Okay, I admit that's pretty damn cool.
I know, right?
I thought there was a way for it to linger a little bit longer. That way,
Oh
like,
no, I'm
if the
turning it off and on to reroll. Look,
oh,
I
okay.
can just let.
Oh, that's just badass.
And also,
Can you check my character sheet to make sure it's okay?
Your name is Donkersby.
Yeah, Donkersby. Isn't that a good name?
Handgun and small knife. Okay.
I'm unarmed.
she's gotta protect herself.
You
Yeah,
sound like
see, she's used to people coming after her. Has anyone decided on the voices they're gonna use for this sort of thing? Like for their
Basic.
character? We're
I'll
just
just
gonna use.
use I'll use a classic voice that I've. I don't know if you guys heard it.
I don't think I have. I'm excited.
is it the nurse? Is it the
If I
nurse?
did that, I would actually start hurting my throat. My throat's not in a good position to like do that.
Better get some water because you got no choice but to do it.
I'm not doing the nurse voice. I
You
already wrote
kind of
this.
not the nurse voice, but
Oh, I can't even do it anymore. Holy shit! Because I messed up my voice because I was sick like last week, and like my voice was gone for like a week. So I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it.
You didn't even try.
I did. Nothing came out. Like yeah. Oh yeah. No. 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 We're not doing that.
All right. Here, do you want
Jazz
me to,
music
here, wait.
stops.
All right, wait. What kind of music should, or what? Not music. Fucking, you're distracting me. What should I do for my voice?
Alright, so this file is
Yeah,
still not up.
it's me, Donkey
No, no, no,
Donkersby.
no,
Dear
no, no,
God.
no. Let's stop right
I'm
there.
lucky
Let's
I
stop.
did.
Stop right there.
Just no.
We are in the 1920s.
Yeah, that's what people in the
Oh,
1920s
we're
sounded
started.
like.
Um,
Oh, but
not
you didn't
yet.
even check my
Are you?
character sheet.
Yes, I didn't because it's not opening properly.
What do you mean it's
It's
not
the.
opening properly? No,
All right, I'll
open
show
it in
you what it
Acrobat.
says.
Don't open it in browser.
I'd have to open this in Acrobat. Oh my
Yeah, open it in
gosh.
Acrobat.
Why would you
Infinite,
do
infinite,
this?
Chrome. Why would you do this?
I am not exact. If you're in the 1920s, I am not a stripper. I am a exotic dancer. Then, if that
Oh.
makes yeah. And
Or you could say,
Donker
well,
here.
is your
and
manager?
Donker is my manager slash I don't know. He owns like a joint with other exotic dancers who exotically dance exotically. Can you imagine an imaginary manager managing an
All right, all
imaginary
right, all right.
manager? That's hard to say.
So can you please make this an actually useful file because the link for Adobe Acrobat
Yeah, the same.
Reader is
I
gone.
tried it. Yeah, it doesn't go
Gone.
anywhere. It does not go anywhere.
Like
Your
like
file
you
in
act
PDF goes to like 10.2.
Mine
like
goes
it'd
to
be
Acrobat Reader.
like looks like you're using boomer technology. Oh wait, can I even
Well,
say that
maybe
thing?
use Boomer
Oh
technology and you can see it.
yeah, I'm sorry, but this is the future of a gaming PC. Now I don't know what you're on, but
I have a gaming PC. What the fuck do you mean?
yeah, really, really. Then why
Yeah.
can't
You know
your
why I use
document
Acrobat Reader?
open like
Do
a
you want to
normal
do you want to know
person?
why? Do you want to know why I use Acrobat Reader? Because the website says don't use third party websites, you stupid bitch.
You could literally print this as a PDF and then ignore that whole rule.
You know what? I'm just gonna fucking make this super tiny. I'm gonna zoom out and then I'm just gonna fucking just
Okay.
PNG it for your fucking blind ass.
You could have
It
just saved it
literally,
though, as a normal. Yeah,
Snipping
but
tool.
that works. But that works as long as you can get it out.
yeah.
There's
Let's
one.
let's make
I got
See
one
that.
window.
Donker.
Yonkers.
so we have two
You know what I need?
viewers currently watching the stream.
We had
I
3
think.
earlier. So that's real rough, buddy.
FTO pair and well, it's two viewers. FTO pair and Maddie and Sue. If I pronounce that right. Yeah, English is not my forte.
He lies. He's
Neither's
also
brain
bad
power.
at lying.
All right, so Snake, did you finish your whole sheet or just the weapons? Also,
I scroll up.
ah, okay. How hard was that to do, Rody? Like that that
I
you do.
mean,
Oh,
you
I
really
see.
made me use snipping tool.
I
Yeah.
used to think. Oh, you wrote that
You,
last stuff? You oh my god, what is
That's right. I
Chick-fil-A
wrote.
doesn't even exist. Oh my god, you Donkers me is a donkey. You're a donkey. A Chick-fil-A takeout? He's also from the
chicken
future, I guess. He's from the future.
chicken
That's
chicken
from Brazil.
tenders, Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
All right, all right. So let's try to have some
Tacobias
sense of
like
immersion. You can't like
what's
Chick-fil-A.
a sense of
I'm
immersion?
sorry.
What do you mean I can't like Chick-fil-A?
You
He
can't
doesn't
like it. All right.
it
Wait,
doesn't
Just
exist.
Chick-fil-A wasn't
it
even
doesn't
made back
exist.
then.
Wait. Let me look at when Chick-fil-A was created. 1946. Damn it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Yeah, you're
insane.
26
Who do
years
you
off, my guy.
Fine.
Like
Please leave.
you really could have. Well,
Treasured
there's
possession.
just so.
Bam. I fixed it. Alright. New. There we go.
All right.
And then we're gonna save this.
So
Yeah, hold. Also, I have a quick. Well, I don't know if I can ask that here. I'll ask it somewhere else. I mean, I'll ask it
um,
here, but like
if you,
not right
I
now. That is
guess
very
you
low.
could just type it to me. Type
There.
it to me.
It was to the other two who smell like poo. I rhyme, by the way. I'm a rapper. No one can tell.
I
You
could
know,
So
they call me the Green Goblin, Norman Osborn, aka the real one. Yeah.
um. All right. Let's see here. Why did you put skills into everything?
because it told me to.
I told you to do something different. Look,
No,
Stick,
I
Alex.
didn't max
I
everything. I just put something into everything.
no,
yeah, but you put lower
don't give.
skills. All right. you put all right. So all right. So when you look down here, right? Let's see. Let's go to one that
You mean like
What he's
art
trying
and
to say
craft?
is
Like art and
there's
craft?
only a certain amount of skills that you have, right?
you
And those skill numbers are allocated to certain points. You put something in everything, you only really have like like five like in total, which is
also
like two seven.
uh, you put a one. You put a one. All right. So you're not a
I actually
pilot,
did
right?
not. It was already
And you put
there.
a
You know,
one in
fine. I'm
there.
starting
Why?
over.
Just
Starting over.
if it, yeah, yeah. You start over, buddy. You put a skill level of 6 into medicine. Do you know how rare it is? Like, you're not gonna make any of these rolls. You gotta roll a number that's less than these numbers. So, buddy, I don't see you rolling anything lower than a 1. All right, and you put a 1 into like 10 of these. Those are skill points you could just move somewhere else. And then let's
Man,
see.
I'm hungry.
6 into medicine and psychoanalysis. Well, no one's ever gonna count on you to heal anything because you literally can't. There's no way you're making those rolls. Same thing for anthropo.
Just tell him what to. Oh, is he
All right,
done?
all right, all
Oh,
right, all right.
oopsies, oopsies.
Yes, but so
What's the picture that he? Like,
what is let's see what his occupation is. You're an asylum attendant. So let me take off what skills you can't have as an asylum attendant. No accounting, no appraisal, no archaeology, no climbing. You don't need climbing.
I think he's
No
dead.
disguise. No,
Oh, he's probably.
no dodge. No, you could have drive auto, but that wouldn't be for an occupation. What is? Let's see.
Okay.
No electricity repair. Now you could do fast talk. You're probably not getting brawl skills or firearm skills unless those are personal traits. Now you could have first aid. That's reasonable as an attendant for an asylum. Like, however, no jump. Yeah, English is like a iffy. Why would you? Yeah, you don't really need that. Law, no. Library use, maybe. I could see that. Like you need to do research on on the patients. Listening, also that. I could give you that. Locksmith, no. Mechanical repair, no. Again, medicine, yes. However, you didn't put anything like what are you doing here?
Let me see. So it's
Natural world, I don't think you would ever no. No. Navigate, no. Occult, you should no. Operating heavy machinery? No. Yeah, all right. So, snake, um,
what?
white fox. Make sure you put in the skills on the occupation, like 1 at 70, 2 at 60, 3 at 50. Please follow that. That's much more reasonable than whatever Rhodey's doing. And it also just
Oh, me or you or him?
everyone
What did I do
actually.
wrong?
Well, I didn't actually. I didn't. I'm just checking yours. Brody
Oh,
did everything wrong. Now I'm looking at yours. Your occupation is out of dancer. So you have fast talk, fighting, brawl, firearms, charm. Yeah, listen, locksmith, natural world, spy, hidden, stealth, survival. Let's see. Um, let's check the skill. Oh, what else? Disguise, intimidate, persuade. All right. Wait, you don't. Okay, you have. All right. And let's just check the good old stats here. 70 at 2, 60 at 3, 70. Boosted by. All right. 2, 6, 2 at 3, 2 at 2 at 60, 60, 60. Good. 3 at 50, 50, 50, 50. Excellent. 3 at 40. Yeah, yours is good. Yours is good. Yours is good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Thank you. This ain't my first TTRPG rodeo, so I don't fuck up like some other people here.
Damn.
Get on him. Well, since we're waiting for this man, I guess I'll put on back the 90s, the 1920s jazz music.
Yes, sir.
Hey, old Melly. Hey. This is a sheep.
This is this news. This new sheet, or is it no? It's the same one. All right. Let me close out roads. He knows his is terrible. And you just have a handgun? Okay. You can, by the way, you can, as long as it's reasonable for your character to have the item, you can have it on your person. So if you have like a purse, it could reasonably have a few items in it, since you're an exotic dancer.
Yes, I do have a purse, of course, and that's where my gun and my pocket knife and probably my big laser is too.
Okay, maybe not the big lit. Well, according to Rhodey, everyone gets a big laser. Alright, let's Alex Pauline Porter. Animal trainer. Alright, let's see. Rat Dale. Alright, that was none. What's it saying? That's should go look at. Um, you could have just left the ones that say none blank if you didn't have anything in them. Like, you have a skill that says none, but you put in 5. That's just a tad confusing, I'll be honest.
Okay. Oh,
But let's
are
see.
you talking about the art and craft stuff? Or
Yeah, no, I'll screenshot it.
okay.
Joker.
Like,
I can just
yeah, you don't have any skills in them, but you have 5. You put 5 skill points into the.
Okay.
I'm looking. I don't see any set. Could you also use the same skill? Well, it's on pins, but I'll just type it again. When you do the character sheet, use this guideline to add the skills in.
Oh, okay.
Alright. I'll just add this into the thing and give the viewer something different to look at. This feels like a video that's more so gonna have to be edited than anything.
Not bad. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, I know my baby loves me. I can tell my baby loves me. 'Cause there ain't no maybe in my baby's eyes. Even though she don't express it, she may just as well confess it. Oh, there ain't no maybe in my baby's eyes. We sit each evening and never speak. I wish each evening could last a little tiny week. For I know my baby loves me. I can tell my baby loves me. 'Cause there ain't no maybe in my baby's eyes.
Bumpty blood, bumpty blood, bumpty blood. Do, do, do. Cage the noise up, cage the noise up, cage the noise up. I'm a bro.
Alright, so I'm gonna should have really had a video. I did not expect this much waiting, but it is the first session. I guess, man, this waiting game is rough.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This shit is
I have the
busted.
Bluetooth
Holy
headphones
smoke.
on. Just going to step away, grab a meal. I'm
Yeah,
listening
just-
though,
just-
so if you have an issue, I'll just come back.
Cool. Okay, we're just gonna boot. I don't know how to restart.
Damn, this shit's busted. Oh my god, this shit is busted. Like eating chicken nuggets with goat cheese, this shit is OD. Like, oh my god. Friggin' chicken nuggets. The stream is still running, right?
Yeah, I think so.
'Cause I was gonna ask you a question.
Yeah, it's one of the things that you have to do as well.
Oh, are you and him in the same room? Is that why he's deafened?
Yeah, he's well, no, he doesn't have his headphones on right now. He's trying to.
The thing is not. I have a better character sheet to probably use. The one that you guys have is not so. Like, I have one that auto calculates everything.
Oh, okay.
And that one might be more helpful. And then I have a video, a 12-minute video that literally helped me do everything. But like I was in here and I did it while like he was talking.
Oh, okay. Tyler's put down some helpful links to help link build.
And she tells you everything that Jeremiah is basically like the way he's doing running attack space.
Okay.
In terms of like stats and stuff.
Okay. I keep on pushing.
Collegiate, collegiate, yes we are collegiate. Nothing intermediate. No men,
We're talking about fish shit.
trousers, baggy, all our
I want to check out the
clothes
stream.
baggy.
I've never seen Jeremiah's stream.
Ready,
Okay.
Let me see. Let me see.
I
What
feel
is
like
this?
I should go get some shredded cheese because this might take a while.
and we
But
don't have any
Yeah, it
red
might.
hot
Get
flannel.
some good ass cheese. Ooh, he's
Seldom
like
in a
same
hurry, never ever worry.
what?
melty blood, melty blood, melty blood. Let me see. Is our DM Jaded Infinite on stream? I don't know how to say that. That's not how I wanted to say that. Does he have a Twitch? Let me see. He does not have a Twitch linked. That's ridiculous. Aha, I did find it. That's how I sound. That sounds disgusting. Holy guacamole.
Well. Okay, actually I could just edit this new one,
Alpha,
but it's just I
beta,
don't remember
delta, gamma, theta,
what I can do
lambda,
for
chi,
the
omega,
audio page.
phi, gam, let me, give me, one a half a
A
dollar,
nutritious
where
meal
a arrow
that I'm eating
collar,
right now.
low, eureka, sigma, kappa, tappa, half a K, that's the Greek for all the lodges we belong to, stigma, dogma, delta, handa, polka, tomato, and potato, collies, gentlemen, we
Yo, yo. It's your boy. Ooh, yo. You don't know how it is.
Slickers, knickers, we can do without. And we wouldn't care if there were no suspenders. Neckin', muggin', girls all like our huggin'. Last night on the back porch, well, college boys.
Okie
Rough.
dokie.
So,
Fuck you say to me. Oh, hi.
you said the stream sounds garbage?
I did not.
No, I mean,
What the fuck is that?
Snake.
Yes.
Was it? Yeah, you said the stream sounds garbage.
No, I said I sound like
His
ass in terms of
voice.
my voice.
Love the stream so far. Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll keep playing the 19th. I wonder, would noir
What
jazz
happened?
be like a fitting sound to the 1920s? Because I
Yes,
feel
it
like that's
would
like a
be. The Roaring
okay.
Twenties would be perfectly. Or if you put some swing in there, jazz swing, or if you put in hip hop, rocking and rolling.
Let's see if this sounds good.
Is this what that feel like? Is this what that feel like?
I guess I'll
Oh, okay.
You guys get in it?
Yeah, I'm getting it now.
It all makes sense now.
So, me and Rody were planning on playing Phasmophobia. Not today, but like later on, because it is October. Is that something you'd be interested in doing as well?
I mean, it seems interesting. Hold on, I'd have to look at it.
It's
My own
actually
phasmophobia cannot vouch. I
I've
could
I've
have a
watched
phasmophobia.
like
And,
what?
huh?
Nani?
Okay then. Okay
No?
then. Uh,
Wait, Caleb, are you taking Japanese as well? I know you probably just said Nani, but I was wondering because
No.
I'm taking Japanese as a minor, so
No, but
oh, that sounds
I
like
have
a
to take
pro
a
gamer
fourth.
move.
it is very good.
So, I also have to take foreign language, but I took Asian
Didn't take Japanese.
cultures and like at the foreign language only counts if you take the second one. So I had to take Asian cultures instead. So
Still
technically,
didn't. Well, technically,
yeah, I'm learning Japanese history and whatnot. But
okay,
if I
interest
wanted to
yourself.
next year, I could. I said the culture and history, not the language. Also, don't put me on the spot. I probably let's see.
That's my job.
I haven't practiced Japanese. Um,
Mm.
So guess I'll sneak in a bit of Smash Flash. I'm sure no one will notice.
Gets banned off Twitch.
Hmm?
What?
Oh no. That'd be sad. That'd be very sad. Where advertises Call of Cthulhu, plays Smash.
Remembers one time where Rhodes thing on Twitch was supposed to be for Smash Flash, but instead it was League of Legends.
Oh yeah, that is true. This man played Smash Flash like once or twice, and then it's just consistently playing League. Wait, but he still rolls in on my stream to play. I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but if you're gonna sit here and play for like an hour or an hour 30, you could just stream it as well. Like, why not?
Have you ever DM before?
Yes,
Very
but
curious.
again, it's been. I haven't DM'd D&D. I've DM'd like other tabletop RPGs. For example,
Other than
Call of Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Yeah. No one's heard of
Other
it.
than
No.
Call of Cthulhu, what?
I'm forgetting this name right now, but basically it's inspiration. Let's see, inspiration. There is no stats in that game, but what is the name of this? Anyway, basically, instead of using stats or rolls, it's completely based on being in character when you're doing actions. So you get tokens of inspiration, and you can spend them to complete challenges as long as it's in your character. Or if it's a bit out of character, you will have to spend more tokens. but you could do it with no cost or drawback as long as it's in your character. So usually the backstories are huge, and
Yeah.
anytime you get out of well, they're much longer. Um, I don't think really. I'm sure D&D backstories are can be long depending on the person, but in order to play this game, you actually have to write like really write something because the DM, well, not it's not really a dungeon master. It's probably more like a keeper. But anyways, the keeper, the moment you go out of character, the keeper dings you, and you will have consequences. To, however, the keeper feels like doing it to you. So if you're
That sounds
allergic,
interesting.
if yeah, it is pretty. It's pretty funny. Like you forget that you wrote doesn't like cilantro, and then show up in a bar. Don't ask if the food has cilantro. Then the keeper gets to interpret it as you don't like it because you're allergic to it, or the cilantro taste was so powerful that it triggers an allergic reaction from the stress of eating cilantro, and you immediately fall to the ground rolling around and may potentially die depending on how out of character or in character it is for you.
Phobia cilantro now.
All right, so any of you allergic to cilantro or just don't like it, I'm sure it won't come. It will not show up in the future. I'm sure it won't.
Winks.
I have a deep, terrifying phobia of cilantro. I get these nightmares where like the cilantro just comes right under my bed, just crawling all over me. There, some of the scariest shit I've ever seen.
All right,
That's
that's
with this
pretty
really weird
interesting.
one that happens like almost every other Thursday, where I'm getting like baked. It's like a sandwich that's cilantro in it. Disgusting.
That does sound nightmarish. But this is a
Very does.
safe space. Clearly, Call of Cthulhu is the safest of spaces that you'll ever see in your lifetime. This game is meant to let you feel safe as possible. I'm sure it won't come up, and you will feel very relaxed here. How about you, White Fox? Any saddled fears you have? Any phobias, addictions? This is a
I'm sorry,
open
heroin.
space.
I do crazy amounts of black tar, black ice heroin.
Black, what you said? Salmon?
No, never mind.
Well then. So what is Road doing right now? It's just like spinning around in that room. Okay, this music
To the
is
whole world.
flashing. Let me add this to the playlist. I have to make sure this is saved for later. Anyways,
Disgusting are people like you.
I'm glad we're doing all of this on stream now because I'm sure all the viewers came to see this. This is quality content we provide.
I should ask. Does anyone here have Melty Blood on the PC? That's what I'll do.
Multi Blood. I, I don't have it. Wait, is that a fight?
Oh, I was
I'm
talking to
pretty sure
myself.
that's a.
But if
Uh,
you want, I don't have it, but you
oh
should get it.
no.
I was. I mean, I
Wait,
have it.
but
I have it.
it.
I,
Yeah, you do have it. I saw you playing for like 3 hours.
I don't know
Melty
what you're talking
Blood.
about.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Melty Blood. I don't know. I feel like you've ruined the fighting game genre somewhat. It's
Me?
well, not ruined,
I
but if like I'm a non-stand user trying to fight Dio. That's not gonna work out here.
okay. You can go get your own stand. Go get a stand. It ain't hard. You just gotta play the game and get your ass whooped to get a stand. That's literally even how it happens in like yo-yo. You gotta get your ass.
That really is how it works, does it? Actually, it's not always how it works. Jotaro has that. He just already he he doesn't lose for a second. He just figures out that their stand is the same type as Star Platinum, and then just instantly destroys them.
That only worked on Dia.
That's exactly how it works on Dio too. All right. Do you have Blaze Blue? Crossing Fate.
You mean cross tag battle? I have it on
Oh yeah,
PS4.
cross tag bad. Wait, is there a crossplay or is there not crossplay on that?
It's not
I
cross
could.
play.
It's not. Ah,
It
that
is not
sucks.
cross play. And I also am not buying that whack ass, dirty ass game ever again.
What's wrong with it?
It's just it's a lot of things. That's the most I can tell you.
All right. My friend who plays that game a lot got it for me a few months back. I only recently started playing it. I has you have you seen RWBY and just Ruby?
Why did you say RWBY? Like I didn't know what Ruby is.
I don't know why I said that. I don't.
Wow.
Whatever.
That was bro.
I'm
That was
sorry. I'm
very,
sorry.
very
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyways, Ruby. Her voice. The, well, I guess her later voice does it sound grating to you? Like, especially, I don't.
Yeah, her voice started to suck dick after like volume 4, bro. Like it was okay in volume 1 to 2. 3, it got terrible. Like it was like, okay, this kind of sucks. And then it just got worse progressively over the years. Like if you take volume 1 Ruby and volume 7 Ruby, they don't even sound like the same person. What's this like volume 1 Ruby? I think what volume 1 Ruby actually sounds like an almost a human being. Volume 7 is like 5 to 6. She sounds like fucking Mickey Mouse that came to the ball.
Yeah. I hate playing against her in the game because even the attacks is just noise damage to myself. I shouldn't be taking damage, like IRL damage in this fighting game.
I did like
But
playing Ruby.
also,
Ruby was fun to play.
if she would stop talking, I bet I would also find it fun to play as her. But even her interactions with other people, pretty much everyone is just annoyed or off put by her talking.
And for good reason.
Apparently,
She's an annoying ass person.
yeah. So apparently, as over time, the voice actor who originally played Ruby, then well the the perceived the perceived answers or perceived theory is that she got better over time, and I
What?
don't know how that. Yeah, they're
What?
like Yeah, yeah.
Like I said, don't listen to the Ruby fan base. The Ruby fan base don't do a shit, bro. They couldn't do simple math if they hit them in the face. Like I swear to God, they're not people. They're not human beings. They're not of this planet. A different breed completely.
Yeah, I was looking on the Ruby Reddit. I was like, someone has to
Oh,
know.
oh,
Yeah, it
oh.
was a mistake. Trust me, it was a mistake. I didn't ask.
This
Good thing I didn't ask. Um, I just looked and found some other poor sucker who asked the question, so I didn't have to be that
Oh
guy.
God.
You know they
Anyway,
ban you for talking about criticism? That's crazy. If you like criticize, they like can like ban you or like basically like shadow ban you or some shit. Like that whole server is no.
Ru-
The server.
I
So bad.
I feel like Ruby's voice being could be lowered some is a very reasonable complaint. Actually, I was going to watch Ruby, like this was in middle school, but immediately the 3D models were just this is I'm pretty sure Ruby was complete at that point. But the 3D models
Episode was
were just
What do you mean Ruby
wild.
was
like the
complete?
modeling for that.
I'm
Like
not
I
sure
almost didn't
well
watch it. Pilot.
the yeah, well even I went to one of the later ones and the animation was still just like
Well,
the
if you're in
heads
middle
especially.
school, oh, that was probably volume two. Because if you were in middle school, that had to be volume two or three. Let me check. So I was in middle school. It was like volume two and or three. And I'm not gonna say it looks amazing, and I can understand you not liking it because of the 3D models, but yeah, there's no but yeah.
Well, I saw the pilot first because I was like, let me watch this in order so I don't get confused. I- that was horrible. Well, Ruby's voice was tolerable in the pilot. I think her personality, or how they play her personality,
Episode or
could
the trailer?
hmm?
The first episode or the trailer?
The first episode, like the
Okay,
slum,
good. And I was like,
not the
yeah.
trailer, like the actual. Because I was planning on watching this show, and then just everyone's head shaking around was just too much for me. I couldn't focus on the show because every second, whenever you talk, the head is just going everywhere. And then I did. I think I only watched like 5 minutes before realizing. Wait, if the animation is looking like this, what happens when there's going to be an actual fight? Of course, there was an actual fight that happened in that scene. I thought it was not great.
Really? That's interesting.
So I don't know, but her voice at the very least her voice was good. But before I even looked at the show, I saw so much, I guess, high quality fan art and stuff of Ruby and them calling it an anime. So I'm looking around expecting this to be like a high budget thing. And and games too. There's also games. And then I look at the show and the show is just completely bombed in a bad way my expectations. I was already I was quite disappointed actually. Like even now I just typed it in like hire the they I mean it might be a lot of work, but I don't think it would be as much work considering there's the 3D models are already made, scenes and everything, especially with Blender now. I feel like if they did a reanimation of Ruby, that would definitely. They don't even have to modify the sounds. Just reanimate the show. And I feel like that would be to their benefit. I mean, I'm sure obviously the diehard fans of Ruby will slaughter anyone who criticizes the show, which is essentially the best gatekeeping you could ever have. But if they wanted to, I don't know, invite more people to watch this, a reanimation would be nice to see where the heads could stay still properly until they actually are supposed to move. So, are you finished with your character sheet, White Fox? I don't want to
I'm
keep calling.
almost.
Okay.
I don't know.
And
Mm,
what's Road
hold
doing? Has his fingers in his ears or something?
Let me check. He's doing things. He's typing. He's focused.
I
I don't know what
see.
he's doing. Yes, muy focused. Um, I spelled. Oh. I'm almost done.
Look, we've had some people come in and out. Yeah. Wait, is this you, Snake? Blake?
Yeah.
How much money
I
are we
see.
supposed to have?
Money. Well,
Yeah.
credit ratings work more so as like a ratio of money. For example, let's see, like a 99 credit rating, you probably own a mansion. The
That is
zero credit, you don't. 40, well, it should say you live comfortably. Well, not but I have the scale. I'll just screenshot it right
Yeah, it
here.
doesn't really. Yeah, it doesn't really have how much money, spending level or assets I have.
Yeah, so 10 to 49, average a reasonable level of comfort.
How much is that for the 1920s anyway?
Um, well, I guess you
Not
occasionally
bad.
hit up
Gas
the.
for a nickel. Yeah, I have that in front of me. I just don't know how much money that is.
Yeah.
How much
So,
comfortable?
reasonable level of comfort. You live in a okay house, okay?
Much an okay house
What's your
cost in the 1920s?
does it really matter the specific price? Your house isn't big,
I need
but
to
you
know how
can
much
live
cash
there
I
and it's
got.
clean.
I need to know how much cash. How much cash am I allowed to spend?
Oh
Oh
my,
my god.
oh my
Not good.
gosh. That's not how it
Okay, wait,
works.
wait.
If
Caitlin, what's your credit rating?
I don't know. It's not good. It's like 13 or
It's
something.
13.
Can't really do
Okay.
anything.
So
so,
yours is the same as mine. So just
yeah,
decide how much money.
but she could reasonably buy less. So, let's see. What's your occupation?
I'm a professor.
You're a professor.
Yes.
You're a professor and your credit rating's 40. Okay,
Yes.
so your car would
It seems
probably have an armor build of maybe 4 or 3.
my
If
car.
you had a car, you're probably not taking a car with you. You can walk
No.
to all these
Where would I
places.
where would I where would I put that car anyway? Would I put
In
that
your
gear in
house.
possession?
Well, at your house. No, you would not get your possession. Anyway,
I'm just gonna say comfortable for spending level.
so you're a
Comfort.
professor. Um, just a professor for what? Like, well, if you're a professor, you should have library use as a professor.
As a yeah, I have library use.
Good,
Library
good,
use,
good.
history, language, psychology, disguise,
Oh,
stuff like that.
did this just exist? Let's see, let's see, let's see.
I'll just look at Tyler's. See how like what
I'm
his
poor.
credit
Don't
rating
look at mine. I literally put zero money.
is.
So
I mean, well,
All right,
I mean
so we may be
your
in
credit
trouble.
rating's 13 though, so you should have more than that.
Yeah,
You didn't
if your
pick
credit.
0.
They said,
It's 26.
26. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh wait, that's Caitlin's. Never mind. Looked at the wrong one.
I was just like, yeah, that's not right.
Road,
Yeah.
Roadie,
Yes.
vibe
That is
check,
me.
but also, uh, let's see. All right, let's see what White Fox's stats are. Interesting. Dodge, half dexterity. Yes, okay. Let's see. Fast stock. Fucking raw 20. 70. 70. 60. 60. Where's the third? 60. 60. Then 50. 50. 50. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Of course, today's session's gonna end in like 20 minutes. I mean, it's gonna end soon. But you know, a start is always a start. Next week I'll set up stats so everyone in chat can actually see this.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. Current sanity 50. Alright, so
This is what I got. So
intelligence 70,
let's save
80.
it.
Road, are you an idiot? Like, is your character is your character an idiot?
No, he's a professor, dumb fuck.
Okay. Okay. Well, see, I was gonna give you advice, but now you've dunked on me, so I'm just gonna let you guys figure this out the hard way. Oh well, you can thank Road for that. Well,
Are
I
you
did
a
mention this
stupid
pre.
professor? No, I'm a professor.
Okay,
Intelligence 80,
okay,
education
okay,
70.
okay.
You stupid.
They should be higher.
Yeah, yeah.
They
Just
shouldn't be.
remember
They
that
should be higher
once
tier
the session
than
starts,
What?
gonna have fun.
Alright.
Get to the Joker.
Let's
That's crazy.
see. Let's see. Current sanity 50. Current sanity 60. So, Road, what's your current sanity?
My current sanity is 60.
Okay.
Him trying to check my math.
I'm not checking your math out. I'm just asking
Why
out
are
of
you asking? I'm about to
interest.
send it to you.
Well, okay. Episode 2 of Jaded's Infinite House of Horrors. Uh, things look like they're gonna be fun. You're all gonna have a great time. Trust me. But let's see. This character sheet 2. Save. And let's actually browse character sheet 2. Done. Let the viewer see this. I think I'll set up a little widget to have a little viewer game go on. But as long as we have these character sheets done today, tomorrow's set
Mine
well
is
not tomorrow's session, next week's session should go much smoother. We're just gonna jump in. I don't see any back. You don't have to write too much backstory.
I did not.
Anyways, mech repair. Let's see. So, oh, by the way, these check marks. The check when you play and the session ends, and you did not use luck for any of those skills, but you use the skill, you get a check mark, and that check mark lets you potentially level up your skill at the end of the session.
So
So You didn't need
Wait,
to
so
check those.
I have these checked and I'm not supposed to check them? I see what you mean.
Yeah, that's for me to check, but I guess I could check them,
Alright,
recheck them.
alright. I'll uncheck these and then
But it's fine. It's fine. It's not now the 70-40-40. Jeez. Background noise. The 70-40-40. Good. This is all looking great. Let's see. And then the person.
Control S.
Pick 4, listen by 20. So you have 45s. You didn't give yourself any personal skills. Oh wait. It looks like you
Yeah,
did. It says boost them by 20. Oh, I saw these 25s. Yeah. Alright, I see them. Okie doke. So we have 15 minutes. It looks like your character sheets are all in order.
Hey, I took forever.
I guess I'll introduce the campaign at least before we start this. Before we end this session. Now, just to put in the playlist too.
Find the perfect song.
I hate ads so much. YouTube disabled the MP3 downloader. So,
Did they really?
which is, yeah, I've checked like 10 of them before this started to see if I could get a playlist to run on like Windows Media Player Groove Music, but everyone's like,
Oh.
we're having internal errors. So I'm doing voices, by the way. All right, so this is nice. This is nice. Call of Cthulhu. This is a game of mystery and intrigue, and dangers unknown to the human mind. Today's tale is a simple one of 3 investigators checking out a house for their dear friend, a landlord. Apparently, there have been some strange occurrences going on there, and our dear friend, the landlord, has paid you each $25 to understand what's going behind these problems, these claims, and allow him to sell the house once again. Today we have my 3 friends, Snake Mom, Road Rubber G, and White Fox, playing Alex Pauline Porter, Alex Porter, and Donkersby. Now, are there any questions before, well, I guess we end?
I actually have one. I have one.
Yes.
So you said we were paid $25. Do we add that to our current cash?
The cash total, even though you're being paid, the cash totals is more negligent. It won't really increase YouTube's values of cash. If you were dirt poor, however, if you had a credit rating of 0, then you would have gotten a boost. Wait, that means our friend Snake, or as he is in game, Molly Verde.
Well, technically,
His
since
credit
he has
score
a rating
has
of 13, he's average.
his credit score has gone up, probably by just 1 or 2. Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah. Because he's been paid 20.
I'm moving up. I'm moving up.
Whoa, baby.
Any other questions? Also, please have this handout. You'll get it shortly.
I feel real immersed.
You should.
Exactly, I do. I'm being 100% honest. I
Good.
feel like I'm in the 20s right now.
Good.
As you should. I'll read
I
the
do.
longer description of this quest in the next campaign
Ah,
for the potential viewers who've yet to see this or decided to skip over this video, which I expect they might have. There's a very high chance of doing so. But have that handout in mind until the next session.
right. So I have another question. How weird is this
Yes.
campaign gonna get? Is there gonna be like killing babies or something going on?
No, it's completely Twitch safe.
Twitch safe.
Oh,
So nothing's gonna happen at all.
No pedophilia.
Oh no, nothing.
No,
Nothing will
what?
happen.
Oh
That's
my
you.
God.
No. You're
That's what I
hey. You're thinking YouTube safe. This is Twitch. There's a difference. This is a
Oh,
difference.
Twitch is less safe than YouTube.
Yeah, that's the point.
No, like what I mean is like on Twitch you can't do anything.
No, that isn't entirely true. Don't worry. This is
True if you
you're
can.
you're all adults here, and any horrors that happen to you is fine because you're adults. There's no harming of children in this camp. No children shall be harmed in
Break
this campaign.
A-okay.
Really.
So basically, we would never be able to play Cards Against Humanity here, but
Oh
we would
my
on YouTube.
gosh. Uh, I don't really know how
Speaking
to
of which, we should
respond
do
to
that.
that.
We should play Cards Against Humanity sometime.
How are you gonna do that on stream? Like,
There's
wait.
a
Oh,
website.
right.
Bunch of
Oh,
websites.
yeah.
Yeah, bunch of websites. So what are we doing now? We still have like 30 minutes in the campaign.
We have 8 minutes.
38.
It's a.
Why did you
What
make
do
it
I
an hour
need?
and 30 instead of 2 hours?
Well, really, I don't feel like we're gonna be able to do much in 30 more minutes. So I feel like it's
Cliffhangers.
best if we
Cliffhangers.
end the campaign
Cliffhangers. Every
here
anime
and
got
then
one.
start
Every
with full
anime's
character.
got one.
Yes, we have full character sheets now for the 3 investigators. So it's best we continue on a new day. We have undivided time and hopefully no interruptions or setbacks.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it'd be best to end the stream a bit early. I've already capped off
Okay.
on an hour.
Yeah.
Anything you
You
guys
said
want to
people
say?
watching absolutely nothing happening. You streamed for
Yeah,
an hour
this
and
is
a half,
probably
and
this
absolutely
this
nothing
this.
happened.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna rename this. I'm gonna
You have
add.
2 viewers. Oh, no, you have quote unquote 2 viewers. It says 2 on the red, but it says 4 users in chat. I'm one of them. So technically, you only have one other fucking viewer.
All right, I'm make sure to rename this video as episode 1
Wasting your time.
technical
Episode 1.
difficulties. Yeah, episode 1 wasting your time. Episode 2
Wasting your time.
they finally start episode 2 of Jaded's Infinite House of Horrors. They finally start the campaign. Will be next week.
It's like it's like fairy tale. Really bad pilot. It gets better later.
Yes, you can't. This is
Insinuating that Fairy Tail gets better? Lamau. What?
I knew you were gonna say something. That's why I said
yeah.
that.
I actually liked Fairy Tale.
Yeah,
You
so
know,
did my
I didn't.
feel
I
you.
didn't.
I feel you, Jaded. I feel you.
I didn't.
Waking up in the morning.
I also played. See, I watched Fairy Tale, but I also played video games while watching Fairy Tale at the same time. So
See, that's called like. See, you can't watch anime without undivided attention, and you did the perfect thing. You just missed half the show and played the game.
I did read the yeah, I did read fairy tales. It's not it's not horrible. I mean, there's better animes, but
For sure.
fairy tales okay.
If you had to rate it from a scale from 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
Like a 6. There's definitely worse. It's just slightly above average. If 5 is average, then fairy tales is just slightly above average. It's okay to watch if
Oh,
you're stuck in a show hole, but it is very long. So if you get invested in it, you might be like it. It did get like real slow after a while. Like the when Wendy rolls up, uh, well, just the build up, like they introduce her character and then nothing happens. They nothing happens. We don't see her again until the
oh, so just
collapse
like
of the
episode
guild.
one of, just like episode one, nothing happens the whole time. Nothing to care about.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, the animation's okay. The animation's okay. It's probably better. It's probably better than see
Better than
Black
Naruto.
Clover animation. Uh, Black Clover is pretty good in my opinion, but the animation is bad. It is bad. It's like
I mean,
just
I
slightly
heard it
above.
got better,
I mean, it does get
but
a
I haven't
bit
seen
better.
any of it. But I haven't
Also,
seen any of it, and I don't really care to see any of it. It's not something that I'm interested in.
yeah, it really is when the season of showmaking goes, like when there's no shows being made. That's when you watch the series that has a lot of episodes to just
Yeah.
tide you over until some action, some good shows, like even better content is being put out. Like Black Clover though, I actually do like it better than Fairy Tale, but I'd probably also put it at a 6. Erased is good. Erased is even better. 9 maybe, but Netflix doesn't carry out the ending in the manga, and the manga's ending is much better. It, you see, do you guys have you guys heard of Erased?
I've watched it. Yes, I watched
I
it when it was
think
All
coming
I
right,
out.
have heard of it.
I watched it
all
when it
right,
was coming out.
yeah. Basically, this guy has a power to go back in time for well, it really is on a whim that he can't control it. It just whatever the power says is what goes. It's called revival, and usually it's to help someone else. This power absolutely did not help him until the very end of the show, and that show basically he had to figure out who killed this girl when he was still an elementary schooler, and it turns out that the killer came back to kill his mom, who was a reporter and had been doing investigations on on those strings of murder. That the girl Kyle was not the only person this man had on the count list.
Hmm.
So I don't even know how he got away with it. I mean, he was. I don't know. Are you gonna watch it?
I've watched it already. So
Yeah, but I'm asking these two because I mean,
I might. I
I
Yeah,
might.
I
haven't
might.
reached I haven't reached complete spoiler territory yet. Like the fact that people temporarily die, that's kind of the whole premise of the show. Erased, someone was erased, and then you erased in time. That's all kind of just trailer stuff. But anyways, this guy is kind of high IQ with how he carries out his kills and everything. So the only reason that he was caught was because main character was it had the ability of
I
to
like
go back in time.
I look up erased and the first thing I get is fan art, gay fan art
Oh no, that is
from Archive of Our Own. Yeah.
oh no. Oh, that is not good, especially because oh
Yeah,
no.
it's like a guy kissing a guy sitting in a wheelchair.
Oh no. Those people have to chill out. That's the no no no. No. Actually,
It's a
if you
guy in a
watch
suit
this,
wearing glasses, and he looks
yeah,
professional, kind of oldish too. Kissing a guy in a wheelchair. It's like brown hair. Only one of them is blushing though.
yeah. So
And because like I could see teeth, I think one's probably biting lip a little too.
that is definitely a yikes moment.
Wait, I'm gonna put it in Discord.
No
Wait.
thanks, no thanks, no thanks.
There
Uh,
we go. You first scenario. This thing's gonna be all about this. Me puts this in here. Wait, any second now. Any second now. Any second now. And processing. And enjoy that.
That's
all right,
great.
so I'm gonna spoil the
I knew
plot.
you would look
That
too.
that's the killer, and
That's the killer.
yeah, that's the guy in the suit is the killer.
Oh,
Yeah, so this makes the whole thing. Also, he wants to kill MC in wheelchair. Also, that's MC's glasses. This is like complete. This is really bad, man.
Yeah. I accidentally clicked the picture too many times and it said archive of our own. So there you go, fan art or not fan art. I don't even remember what it's called because I don't read that shit. What's that shit called?
What, like
What is that
Wattpad
shit
or
called?
something?
Fanfics?
Fan fiction. Fan fiction.
Ah, what?
Yep, on a fan fiction website.
This man is a psych. This man kills children. I like how I
Hey,
promised that there would be no killing
one
of
of us is
children,
probably gonna
and
do
yet
that.
Kill
no,
children?
there's no children to kill in this campaign. Sorry, hate to break it to you. The only
That.
people
Hey, how do you
you
know
have
one of
to
the?
fight
You
the
said it's your
unknown.
house of horrors. How do you know one of the horrors isn't like an illusion of massive babies trying to kill you?
Um, I
That's a
just
good
said it's a
point.
house of horrors. I didn't say it's a house of illusions. All right, so it could be whatever I put in the
Yeah.
house, and I'm not putting children in
Oh,
the
what are you gonna
house.
put in the house?
Why would I tell you
You're
that?
not putting children in the house. Why are you
I'm
putting
just
anything in
telling.
the house?
I didn't put it in the
I'm gonna
house.
put a little box of rats in here. That's gonna get them good.
All right. Ending stream. I've had enough of this. Everyone, tune in actually next time to see a more decent playthrough and not this chaotic mess.